Okay, so one of the main differences between the compiled basic and extended color basic is that the compiler can actually use every single graphics mode that CoCo can reproduce or produce. And to make it easier and more consistent, I've changed the P mode command to G mode. So the G mode command is used in place of P mode for all of the screens now. CoCo 1 or CoCo 3 screens. It's just the number after G mode actually picks the resolution of the screen you want to use. And you can still use pages, like Gmode 1 or 3, 1 would work, but it's not necessary. So for this example, I'm going to show Gmode 3 is the command. And if you looked in the manual, there's a section for CoCo 1 and 2 graphics modes and CoCo 3 graphics modes for Gmode. And I can just bring it up here for a second. So if we pick Gmode 3, that's a pretty low resolution, 64 by 32 with 9 colors. It takes about 2K of graphics, and it's referred to as SemiGraphics 8. So that's going to set that mode up, and it's going to clear the screen. Then screen 1, 1 will actually show the graphic screen just like normal on a CoCo. And then these are just variables that are going to be used with the line and circle command. And another feature for the compiler is it can actually print text on any graphic screen directly using compiled sprites. So it's as fast as it can be. So I'll run this little program and we'll see it in action. So it's compiled and loaded into XROAR. So there's our command. Load it up. And execute it. Here we go. So that's what the program does. Now if we change the mode to a higher resolution one. So this is the same as P mode 4 on extended color basic. So if we make G mode 16, we'll be using that mode. And again, compile it, the F11 key, test it out. Compiling is super fast. And there we go. So it's the same program, but this time we've chosen Gmode 16, a higher resolution graphic screen. Now, if we wanted to use even higher graphics for the CoCo 3, then what we do is look at the manual again, and these are all of the different resolutions that the CoCo 3 can handle and colors, all the way up to supporting 640 by 225 in 4-color mode. And you can also use these special NTSC composite modes. But for now, I'll just demo, let's do 256 by 200 modes, a nice screen. So that's 137. So do G mode 137. And I actually have to change the XROAR command for CoCo 3 instead of a CoCo. The H is for Hitachi CPU. So it's emulating a CoCo 3 with 6309 in it, that H. But if you just do that, I believe it's just a 6809. So I might as well do that. Again, we'll compile and reload it. And execute it. There we go. The CoCo 3 graphics screen. That is actually 256 by 200, which extended color basic or super extended color basic on the CoCo 3 can't generate that natively. You have to do some tweaks in assembly language to get these modes up. So that is the difference in graphics modes for the compiler. Again, it's really so that you have a standard way of choosing graphics modes. And one other thing about the compiler, it does not need any ROMs in the CoCo. It doesn't use anything. It's all built into the compiler, every command. So you could run this program on a, say you had 64K of RAM on a CoCo 1 with no extended basic ROM chip in it. It would run exactly the same as this. So it's one nice benefit of the compiler. Anyways, that's about it for this video.